in your cloak. Just whip it over. Doesn't that work? Oh my gosh, that's... How are you keeping that balanced? Do I have to be careful not to drop it all? Is that what's going to happen? That's... How are you doing that? I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming it's this way. Oh my gosh. I'm still going to have to keep walking. Well, at least you've got muscles.
Oh, wait up, kids! Don't you want to hear about the Wetzel wolf that attacked us here? Whew. Your mother and I shared our first kiss just up ahead!
I don't recognize this area. Does it drop? Oh, hello, we're good. Well, this seems interesting.
Is the resort under new management?
Well, it did need a facelift. Those inverted water slides were a huge liability.
Inverted water slides?
Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on, kids. It's an adventure. I'll check us in.
I don't somehow think you're going to get through the door. Oh, okay.
Checking in for the Graham family. We should have the royal suite.
You're talking to...
Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony? Oh,
that's
rude of me. Here you
in
go.
reverse, isn't it?
Yep, she totally remembers me.
When this comes out into editing, I'm gonna have to reverse that and hear what's actually said. Well, see if I can reverse that and see what's actually said.
Which way
Because
now?
I'm sure that's in
Right
reverse.
this way.
Welcome to the Ice Palace of Dreams.
Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony?
Your whole family is going to die in here.
Oh,
That's
how rude of me. Here you
In
go.
reverse, isn't it?
Turn back now.
Why are you all just stood in random positions like so? Why do you do this? Hello.
Should we ask the guard for directions?
Oh, honey, please. I know where we're going.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy straw and rusty nails.
No, of course not. Only the best for my boy.
Can I go that way? I am off screen.
Do we have separate rooms? I don't know if I can handle your snoring.
Oh, please. If I snored, I would hear it.
Yes, exactly. Why are you all so cold? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming there's nothing to the sides here. It's not very often that it actually lets you be able to go into these kind of positions. Is there anything, like, if I go right up to one of these things on the side here, would it do anything? Nope. I assume I just go straight ahead. Upstairs, there we go. I like how you just left your luggage down there. The door's
What
just
just
magically
happened?
locked.
It's a trap! I knew it!
Trapped? Not possible. Don't you get it? This must be one of those new mystery-themed resorts. Oh, how exciting. I believe they called this an escape room.
Oh my
I've
gosh,
always
really?
wanted to try one. Everyone, search for clues.
This actually has an escape room in there's a puzzle on the floor that needs to be connected up. Yep, there is
I
a...
really shouldn't be messing with that lock until I have all the clues. Wrong combination could be a penalty.
Yep, okay, cool, that's fair.
I hope if I play the right tune, a leprechaun will appear. Oh, that can't be right. Let me try again.
Well, there's a number 4 there. There's a thing here. Does that talk? Do you talk? Nope. I'm a bit stuck. Door is locked. Yep, okay. There's a thing here. What can I do here? I can't do anything here. Okay. There's a... That was a bit of a creepy noise. Okay. There's a 3 there. There was a 4 here. What would you have?
Don't interrupt a lady in clue searching mode.
Okay. Fair enough. Creepy noise again. It's a painting. Oh my gosh, it's one of those stick things. One of those stick
The
puzzles.
sign read, "Pull the switch," but my puzzling instincts knew better. It was a textbook case of reverse psychology. A trap, for certain.
Can I just do it anyway?
The sign says pull the switch. Don't mind if I do.
Time accelerator activated. Your time to escape has now been cut in half.
Everyone's cool with challenge mode, right?
7, 6, come on, we can do this! 3, 2,
Puzzles usually try to kill you?
Oh, it's all part of the fun. Impressive design! Wherever you are!
Oh, no need to yell, gentlemen. These puzzles are meant to exercise your brain, not your lungs.
It's what is that? It's like a lion?
What is that thing?
Apologies. I didn't mean to startle you, Mr. Alexander. Is that right?
Yeah, or-
Interesting.
Caduceus. Your choice.
What shall we call you?
Me. People call me many things, Mr. Majesty, but a simple Sphinx will do.
You're a
Now,
sphinx. You don't look
Let
like a
me
sphinx.
be the first to welcome
don't
you
have
to
horns,
the
do they?
Ice Palace. I will be your host for this evening's festivities.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you responsible for the amenities here? We were supposed to be given souvenir rubber duckies on check-in, and I don't want to make this a big deal, but no ducks were given.
I'm waiting with your wife and daughter.
Do you know where they went?
I didn't
This
hear
is
that,
supposed
sorry.
to be an adventure for the whole family, and I can't really relax unless everyone is together.
Oh, the other half of your family has been escorted to the top of that tall, twisty fortress. They will remain there safely until you... Correction? If you reach the center of the labyrinth.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I booked the summer sizzling savings package for 4, I believe.
Of course, Mr. Majesty, I'll let the front desk know right away. Until I can straighten that out. Might I suggest continuing toward the center? There are some glorious puzzles up ahead.
Well, I guess 1 or 2 couldn't hurt. Sound good, Alexander?
Do I have a choice?
Right this way, gentlemen.
But we didn't
Step
finish this
lively.
puzzle. I wanted to finish this but no. No, there were so many puzzles in there.
Tricky, but I know you two can do it.
All right, son. This should be fun. Now, you should know that I believe in the 4 E's of puzzle solving. Experimenting, educated guessing, execution, and enlightenment.
Can we just throw some things at the wall and, I don't know, see what sticks?
Oh, no. Alexander, our family does not take part in trial and error. Now
Is
sit
that not
back,
exactly what it
watch,
is?
and learn.
Can I go back? I want to do the puzzles back here. I want to do them back here. Let me back. No, I want to do them back here. That sucks. Okay. Well, that was easy. That's what I should have done before, I assume, but I didn't
Got
get that
it.
far.
Let's get out of here. I wish the labyrinth gave out trophies.
What is it with your generation and always wanting rewards? You don't need a reward for everything you do.
Incredible. You solved
Just as I get an
the
achievement.
easiest puzzle. Up for one more?
I like that. What is it with your generation? Don't need puzzle, well, something for everything you do, and then I literally get an achievement right at that
You want
point.
this one?
I am perfectly happy learning from the best.
Well, I don't want to hog all the fun, but I will.
The thing is, you can't see what's happening on this one. Can I talk to this guy?
There's something eerily familiar about those guards.
I don't mean to complain, but the icebox temperature in here might affect my review score.
Nice. Stand down.
What
Say that
type
again?
of benefits do they offer here? Is there an employee cafeteria?
What? No.
Just a small suggestion. So much ice and no snow cones? Seems like a missed opportunity.
Have you checked out our gym yet, sir? It's really quite nice.
I don't know how to anymore. Just nope. That's all of it. Okay. Oh crikey. I just have to trial and error, basically. It does not go that way. Cool. Doesn't go that way. I would assume it doesn't go straight on, it will go this way. Yeah. Because that would just be too simple. There we go.
We got it! Celebration dance! Come on, Alexander! You're not too old to dance with your father, are you?
I'm feeling it. I'm dancing on the inside.
Ta-ta! Cha-cha-cha-cha! 1, 2...
I think creeping them out a bit.
Another time. You'll get it.
Alexander just needed a slight push to get into the puzzles. I thought he needed to train up for all the perplexing puzzles he would face as king.
I'm hoping that that first room that we went into will be the last room.
Why don't you give this one a shot?
Puzzles aren't really my thing, but I'll give it a shot.
You'll get the hang of it. You come from a long line of puzzlers.
Here goes.
Ah! Keep trying. You're doing so well.
Yow! Swords!
Oh, you're thinking too hard. Here, let me show you.
You go for it.
What? Ah!
What was the deal with those statues?
It's a little dark, I'm afraid.
They're frozen. Okay. Well, this just kind of makes it easy. I just go where it doesn't let me. That was kind of a bit too easy. Still.
Wow, it's so glorious to see two of Daventry's greats in action.
Those words aren't what was been written.
This next room requires strong team communication. I'm sure you'll sail through it.
All right, we are doing this one together. Just relax and get in your puzzle zone.
Sure thing, Pops.
Perhaps I was approaching this all wrong. I probably wasn't being clear. So, I tried a new method of teaching.
Alexander, can you give me a hand?
All right.
Sorry. So, at least I get that.
Alexander, over there.
That.
Right this way. Looking good.
I'm glad I'm being useful.
In theory, that shouldn't have been possible. In theory, I should have that because yeah. But it's all good. I know what I'm doing. Move that one that way still.
Isn't this fun?
Boatloads. What should I move next?
Wouldn't it have been better if you were doing the moving, Graham, seeing as you're supposed to be so strong because, like, you have... You carried all that luggage. Do that. Let's do them both that way first, and then put the other one in. Yeah, I need to do that.
You are doing so great. It's like you were born for this.
Oh, trust me. I'm good at following orders.
What was that?
I said, always seek adventure.
Oh, we're so alike.
Interesting. This storyboard's gonna go really interesting. Get really interesting, I reckon. Right, you need to go this way. And up. And binding across. I like how I'm pushing the buttons to make it move. And done. That's it. And then just walk across. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have the arrow. Awesome. What about the bow though? I would have thought I'd have the bow.
Very well done. It's like you've been doing this forever.
All right, so my new method of teaching was shouting directions loudly and repeatedly, but I think he was learning.
Is there any way that I can do it? Oh.
Do you have any more orders? Did adventuring always have this much lecturing? So who moved all your blocks while I was gone? Seriously, there's a lot of grunt work in puzzles. Can we take 5? I need a picnic.
Nope, okay. And 4. Fair enough, we'll do
This
that again.
puzzle was a bit different. Ice on the floor made the blocks slide all the way across.
Alexander, if you would.
Giving orders comes pretty natural to a king, huh?
Let's focus on the puzzles, boys. You will only make it through this together.
Right, so if it all moves in one, so basically I need to bring it so it all comes around this way. Like, if I do that.
I know, I got it.
I can't believe how different I am from Dad.
It will terrorize you how untrue that statement will become.
So basically I'll just do that. Bring that across. Bring that across, and then just...
Move along, Caduceus.
It's Caduceus, the Magnificent.
And then just do that, and then do that, and then bring that down, and then bring that across, and then like that, and then do that one, and that one. Simple. And then we will cross. I like how it's got a cross here, just to confuse you. I'll try and confuse you.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back momentarily.
How are you watching us? Where are you watching us from? It's a wolfie.
Run! Follow me, Padre! Now this is more like it!
Okay.
Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am! How about left?
I
Keep
failed.
up, old man!
I failed. I failed. I have to start again.
Cool story, Snow.
Puns.
Now this is more like it!
I have to make sure I keep track.
Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am! How about left?
Keep it up, keep it up, keep hold,
Keep
keep hold.
up, old man!
I'm trying. Just don't want to miss the things.
Right!
I can't imagine Dad loving danger. He's so overprotective now.
Can you blame him for wanting to hold his child close after what we've been through?
I don't know if it mattered, but it happened.
Wetzel wolves. Intriguing.
Oh, I've got this one.
Oh, what's your strategy? Remember the 4 E's of puzzle solving, experimenting, educating...
I got something else cooked up.
Oh?
I still have a few pieces left.
Are those cat cookies?
It sure is.
The ones you fed to Mananan?
The very same.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Now it's time for you to watch and learn.
I'm going to turn one into a cat and then it's going to run away from the other Wetzels.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yes, and I appreciate the skill it took to bake that recipe.
Took a lot more than skill.
I've just never been one to subvert the rules like that. Manny tried to cheat his way, and mine, into the knighthood, and, well, I just hope that didn't rub off on you.
Well, sorry. I guess I just wasted that piece.
No worries. There are plenty of other puzzles for us to solve.
I started to realize that Manannan's teachings had stuck with my son. No matter. I would find a way to scrub those out.
Didn't really have a chance to control that though, did I?
A target was strategically placed across a chasm. This seemed like the opportunity to give Alexander my perfect gift.
But it's not in. It wasn't
Looks
in my
like
inventory.
this is the time.
Time for what?
I have a gift for you. It's been a long time coming.
Really?
Let me see here. Ah, yes, here we go. Your very own bow. Now we can finally be the dueling archers we were meant to be.
Oh, a bow. Thanks. You shouldn't have.
Give it a
In
try.
other words, you're not much of a bow person.
Like, this? Oh.
Hold on. Let me
It's
make
the-
one minor correction. There.
Same thing as what?
Tell me when.
Visualize the target coming to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you were close.
Well, the gift is stunning. I'll keep practicing. Oh, hey, I have another idea.
You do?
Yeah, it's a bit of magic I learned from the sorcery of old.
Manny's magic book?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy. First you get fired up, and then you snap.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that sound.
But isn't it cool?
I don't know about that dark magic, son. It can be very dangerous. I've seen firsthand what it can do.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it. Magic is all about who wields it. Do you want me to teach you?
I think it's best if we move along. Your mother and sister are waiting.
Come on, it's easy. Just tap into your inner emotions and snap.
Sounds easy for a teenager.
Oh, I've been learning all day from you. Can you just try for me? Come on, Dad. You gotta get more fired up.
There. Nothing, see? Now can we refrain from snapping for the rest of this trip? Sound echoes in here. This old man can't take it.
I just wanted to chime in and say that magical solutions are perfectly valid in this labyrinth.
Well, that's not how we do things in Daventry.
All right.
I was starting to detect a little bit of a bad attitude in Alexander.
Yeah, I was thinking
How
that.
was I supposed to guide his arrow through life if he never took a shot?
Oh, the door's already open.
I love it when Dad does magic. Why couldn't you just let him be?
For 18 years, Gwendolyn, I painted an image in my head of who my son would be. I was learning quickly, however, that my imaginary portrait was a bit off model.
All right. I guess I'll head down there. You shoot the switches with your arrows. So primitive.
If I could just snap my fingers and make you gentlemen magically get along, I would. Sadly, I lack the opposable thumbs to perform such a feat.
Where should I start?
Oh, okay. I see.
Over there.
He has to do these as he goes, so I need to make sure he goes between. Oh! This is interesting. How
Where
does this work?
to, oh non-magical one?
I might have made a mistake on this already, I reckon. How do I get you to go along each of them as I go? I can't get you going back on one, but I can get you to go back there, so... Okay.
Pull that.
I like how it goes under it somehow.
Just so you know, I still need to practice magic for my act. It's Caduceus the Magnificent's big finish.
Okay. Oh, I need to do that one as well, don't I? So basically,
Now we were working together. The dueling archers. Well, the monologue archer and Caduceus, the switch puller.
Just 3 more to go, I think. Didn't he already go that way? I think he did. But no, it's already there. It's still visible. I'm confused. I am very confused. Oh no, he went that way, didn't he? Okay, yes, I did this right. Miraculously. Or accidentally. Without even thinking about it. And finally, that one. I don't know why I needed to load that one up for him to do this, but yes. Because it's not like he needs to get up there. Oh, it's split apart.
I think we were getting this. With a bit more training, Alexander would make a great king for Daventry.
Let's go! Actually, can I talk to you still? Nope, okay, let's go. Now I know what that sound was, and I could have done more on... But yeah, like I think I did, I don't know if I said, but I hope that the first room we entered into we'll get back to finish the puzzles to get out.
I guess we should get this snow on the road.
Oh, I'm not really into punning.
I see. Well, I was just playing around. No need for the cold shoulder. Or a meltdown?
That's just really
Please
terrible.
Oh, come now, Alexander. Everyone in Daventry loves puns. Give it a shot.
Fine. What do you call family of koala bears in the Arctic?
Bipolar bears.
You call them lost. Really, really lost.
Okay.
That's more
kind
of a punchline than a pun.
True. Oh, this one looks complicated.
Alrighty, Alexander. Let's get to work on solving this.
Or perhaps we could just, I don't know, blast a hole in the ice over there.
What? Alexander, we are not in a race. The goal is not just to forge a shortcut to the end. This room has been carefully crafted with conundrums to expand our minds and foster our creativity.
With a sliding tile puzzle? I'll be waiting over there.
Don't I need your help?
Please don't linger on this part of the story.
But
Please don't linger on this part of the story.
I want to know what these things are all about. Can I
Are you
talk to you?
sure you want me to melt that ice? This puzzle could be a lot simpler. If I burn through this puzzle, we could get to the ladies a lot faster. And I could get some journal time in.
Journal
Just
time?
let me know when you want me to use my magic. Can't you just plug your ears while I snap? Please let me blast it. I don't see what the big deal is. But Dad, everyone else from Ludor uses magic.
Yes, but that's somewhere else.
Just let me use magic. I'll feed all the chickens when we get home.
We have chickens?
This just isn't fair.
Anymore?
Fine, have it your way. I won't ever use magic, and I'll just throw all my talents away. I can't even.
Anymore?
I have nothing to say to you right now. Have fun living your magic-free life.
There we go, we're done. Okay, spacebar.
Move that long piece over here. Let me melt that ice.
What? What? Where am I going? Okay. Oh, I see the long piece. They're different shapes. Right. Okay, and that's a single piece. Which probably needs to go down here. I see. Yes? Let me guess, that's a... Yeah. Well, this isn't going to work. Can I reset somehow? Assume there's no reset button. I think it needs to be like that first. And that needs to come all the way this way. So that this can go all the way up first. Which gets out of the way of this one. And that can go down like so. And I can bring that like so. And which way would I want to do it? Like so. Then up. Across. And across. And then bring this all the way down. I think this makes the most sense for...
Watch your head!
Alexander, I thought we agreed not to use that magic in here.
Well, I didn't see another way.
You're not following the 4 E's.
Dad, I'm 18. You don't need to talk down to me.
So in other words, I kind of just...
Sorry, I'm not sorry. You gotta admit that was clutch, right? Those mad fire skills, though. I don't mean TBR, but that was savage, yo.
I don't mean to be rude.
Let's take a break on the small talk and just chillax.
Could I have done that differently where he didn't do that? I don't know. I couldn't see any way of getting this.
Have you shared this story with Mom?
Queen Casimir used to have quite the wild side as well.
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I couldn't do this in any other way. Okay, well. I'll just use it anyway, because I can
Perhaps
see
it
where...
would be easier to be his friend. This parenting stuff has its limits.
Sir. Well, I know the answer now, but maybe we did have to do that, but I'm sure there was a way to do it, but I just couldn't find out. There we go. Can I talk to you now? No, we'll just go. Okay. Maybe if I'd done it differently it would have worked better, but I don't know.
I'm not sure how this story is supposed to help me with Gart.
Stay with me, sweetheart. Sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better.
Oh my gosh, what?
I need a break. I'm gonna go wait over there and think about what I'm gonna write in my journal later.
What in the caduceus grace is journaling?
Oh, thank the shining stars. I'm not Gwendolyn Caduceus Jr.
So in other words, I gotta... How do I do this? Do I get to do anything at all? I can push it.
I do have to admit I was starting to get frustrated at that boy's lack of participation. I didn't say anything, though. Didn't want to end up in that journal.
Right, I get it, I get it. So, if I do that, and then do this.
Can you please stop that snapping?
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
Then do that. Which is meaning I'm not going to be able to do... push it from the other way, but I don't need to do that. I can do that.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
And I just push this over. I have some strength. If I, ooh, oh, it falls in. Does that mean I can fall into this? I'm tempted. Nope, apparently I can't. Okay. Okay, so I need to somehow roll this so that it gets into the right position. Let's just see if we go this way.
Alexander, please. That sound is bringing me back to a very dark place.
I'm just going to assume I do it this way. And yes, I've got it right. So I flip this over and it's on the right corner. There we go. I didn't even need to do... Why would you do... Why would... I can't believe I've just done that. I can't believe I've just done that. I cannot believe I've just done that. Why? I got it right. Should have done that first, shouldn't I? I have to go through all the thing again. Yeah. I don't know if I've just done that right or not. Shouldn't make a difference, in theory. I hope. It might do. Might not. Yep, it is. If I roll it like that, it's just going to come back to the same face, isn't it? So I need to go back on itself. I think it's because I went across twice first. Just put it back there, back this way, and then push it all this way first. And then all the way up. I think that was how it was. I'm pretty sure that is correct. Yep, that is correct. And this time I'm not going to press the button to make it do it again. Can I talk to you? I can.
I've been meaning to ask, what was that syrup smell in the throne room? I wasn't expecting this adventure to be so linear. Are we supposed to collect a bunch of crazy items and then use them on random objects?
Yes, that's normally how we've done it.
You figured out that the labyrinth is most certainly a trap, right? I've said my piece. Now I'm going back to reflecting. Whoa-ha. Whoa-ha.
That's a little bit of a weird saying. Ruha. And we're free!
Another conundrum solved. Just imagine what you could accomplish if you actually knew each other longer than... How long has it been? 18 years, give or take a few key moments. Oh, wait. That's how long you've been apart.
That's...
Apologies. Sometimes I mix up numbers and dates.
Who is this Sphinx guy that's just not very nice? Oh, we got more arrow things. And okay. Oh my gosh, is it that? Is this that painting?
This looks really hard. Please don't.
I can't help it!
Oh, come on, Dad. This is really embarrassing. Oh no.
How many switches are in this trap? Is this the final gauntlet? Have we reached the end? Will we make it out alive? Will we use our bows? Does this labyrinth give out prizes? Oh, what if the prizes are custom jackets? Can ours say the dueling archers, please? When can we schedule a pun war? How about every day that ends in Y? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't you excited you're back? Because I am! What size crown do you wear? When do you want to begin addendum training? Tell me, are you more the brave, the wise, or the compassionate? You can choose how to solve this conundrum as long as we do it together! Yes!
How long's that been holding up? He doesn't look all that happy. Oh!
Don, why would you do that? It looked like so much fun.
I'm not like you. I can't handle any more puzzles.
That magic is dangerous. See? This is what I warned you about, that snapping, that horrendous snapping. It's what took you away from us, and I forbid you to use it.
Forbid me? This magic is part of who I am. I just wish you could see that. Look, we're not some happy family just because I'm back. I wasn't there on your adventures. I don't know what the tapestries that line the walls mean, and I don't know why you insist on wearing that ridiculous hat.
Well, if you didn't want a family, then why did you come back?
I was looking for a father, not a commander. I'm not one of your subjects to be ruled over. If I wanted to be a slave, I would have stayed with Manannan.
Please don't ever compare me to that man. He robbed you of your childhood.
Well, like it or not, Dad, I'm already grown up. And you're robbing me of my adulthood.
You shouldn't talk to your father that way, Alexander.
Look, I don't even know that name. Let's just split up and search for the girls. You have your way of doing things, and I have mine. I'm just slowing you down.
No.
Fine, leave! Again! You know what? You are slowing me down!
No, don't say it. It's not what you want to do. You'll just regret saying that. So anyway, this puzzle's, like, done and dusted. I can't do anything with it. Oop, hello.
Shame. All these twisty staircases look like so much more fun than those sliding tile puzzles. Shame.
Can I follow him? He went this way, didn't he?
Where did I go wrong?
I don't know. Where did he even go? Because this appears to be a dead end. How did he get through? I do not know. Well, I suppose we just go this way. Oh.
Should we save a plate for Dad? I brought him food earlier. He refused to eat. He's too preoccupied with this next big adventure he's cooking up in his head.
You know, that's just like Dad. Once adventure is on his mind, he can't focus on anything else.
He's never lost his drive. You have to give him that.
Well, I've never regretted retiring my questing boots. It allowed me to devote my full attention to raising my daughter. Isn't that right, my little cuddle bug?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come now, Alexander. We were raised going on adventures, and we turned out just fine. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look at Gart. He's been questing since he could crawl, and shaping up to be quite the handsome prince, if I do say so myself.
Well, thanks for saying so, Mother.
Oh, I do hope you decide to take Gwendolyn on her own adventure soon. She's got it in her blood. You can't keep her safe forever.
She can go out questing for danger when she's older. We like to do things a little differently in the Green Isles.
You can say that again. Not enough addendums and far too few decrees. Pardon the interruption, milady.
Oh.
I see. Thank you. Gart, the chambermaid found this crumbled up in your waste bin. I am assuming it fell?
Yes. Thank the shining stars they found it. I was looking all over for that. It must have blown right off my desk. Give it here. I'll deliver it right after supper.
No need. I'll deliver it myself in the morning.
Gart, I told you to keep the windows closed in your room. It's so breezy in there.
Oh dear.
Can you please pass the peas?
Gart, did you not hear Gwendolyn?
Oh, apologies. I thought that was a nintmouse squeaking in the courtyard. What did you say?
I asked you to please pass
Gart? Please pass the peas to your cousin.
The little highness can reach them herself. I'm not here to serve her.
You would be honored to serve.
Children, that's enough. There you go, dear. Or was that so hard? Now, can we just finish up dinner in peace? Grandpa would like to speak with everyone after dinner.
Ugh. I hate the smell of that lavender. When I'm king, we will never serve those abominations again.
Oh, do tell us, Gart. What qualities do you possess that would make for a good king?
Well, for one, I've been raised in this castle and trained to properly take over the kingdom. Unlike some other children who have only had adventures in their imaginations.
Boys, I don't like where this conversation is going. Daventry is our home, Alexander. You chose to run away with the princess and rule over her kingdom. Who else besides Gart would make a good king?
I don't know. I hear Kyle has some big ideas.
Kyle? Really? Uncle, you're acting like a buffoon.
Well, if this is how children raised by royalty treat their elders, then I'm proud that Gwendolyn and I grew up outside these castle walls.
What? So now your family is too good for Daventry?
This is going interesting.
It would be an honor for me to be king. But for you, it's just a burden?
Knock it off, Gart!
No! You're just a little girl. Nothing more than a dreamer. If you didn't encourage Grandfather's ramblings, he might actually notice that I am the only man for the job. Sit down. You're embarrassing the family.
Ah! You will never be half the king Grandpa is. And he would never, ever leave the kingdom to such a spoiled, thoughtless child. I may be a little girl, but you're the one that needs to grow up.
Distress.
I think it would be best to cool off in your rooms. Everybody. No one is allowed to see Grandpa until you can all get along.